Good morning, boys. Our next chapter is training method. Here we discuss about the meaning of sports training. Sports training means the process of preparation for some task. But here our main task is fitness and conditioning, especially in sports and games. This term is mostly used in sports and games, so that's why we are called the sports training. In fact, preparation is a complex process and direct influence the sportsman's development and ensure the necessary degree of readiness for success. In other words, it's systematically planned preparation with the help of various exercise. We know it very well whenever we are plan to make a fit ourselves, so we are using so many different exercises. So, the content of sports training include all the basic types of preparation of the sports. Systematic training improve the athletics fitness level. So directly we discuss according to the definition here, definition of sports training according to the Mathvaiju. Sports training is a basic form of preparation of sportsmen. One more definition I will explain here. According to the Martin, sports training is a planned and controlled process in which, for achieving a goal, change in complex sports motor performance, ability to act, behavior are made through measure of content, method and organization. So, sports training is main element to get the highest achievement in sports. But highest achievement cannot be achieved only through this training. So other factors are also play a major role. What these are other factors? These factors are good performance in sports, rehabilitation treatment, supplementary extra training, extra competitions, assessment for performance capacity, balanced nutrition, psychological factors, etc. Here we next talk about the importance of sports training. What are the importance in our life if we are not if we want to improve our sports training, so what we do? So these importance of sports trainings are improve the requirement level of fitness component. Already we discussed and we know it very well previously. Physical components are strength, endurance, agility, coordination, flexibility, etc. So all the components of physical fitness, whether health related or the performance related, are essential in the field of games and sports. The requirement of these components, such as cardiovascular endurance, muscular endurance, body composition, speed, balance, power, flexibility, and agility, differ from sports and sports. Now we take some example also. Just imagine you are a wrestler or someone is judo player, so he needs muscular endurance, muscular strength, and agility. In the same way, anyone is in gymnastic or diver, so he needs flexibility and muscular strength. So I think now you can understand what physical fitness components are required in different sports. Come to the next point: health in preparation of skill. The role of technique and the amount of the technique training differ from sports and sports. In gymnastic and competitive sports, there are various techniques to be learned and mastered, whereas in track and field events, there is only need one or two techniques are to be learned. Sports training helps in perfection of various skills of sports also. Next one is helps in injury prevention. Most of sports persons are not well aware that sports training is essential for injury prevention. I think you will also know about these things. If you're doing your proper warm up before your activity, sports activity, so you know it very well. If whenever your muscle are trained, then your injury chances very less. So sports training helps in the development of strength, flexibility, and agility necessary to protect joints for injury. Proper training can reduce proper training can reduce the chances of injury. So we already know these things. If we are doing our proper warm up, then we can less chances to injure our muscles. Next is improve postural alignment. Good postural alignment is essential for preventing good performance in the field of sports and games. In fact, good postural alignment reduce the expenditure of calories for performing any activity. It has already observed that sports training is helpful for improving the postural alignment also. Our next heading is improve balance and reaction time. With the help of sports training, improve the balance, ability, reaction time. As the matter of fact, the balance ability and the reaction ability are helpful in improving the sports performance also. Next is speed up recovery time. Regular sports training speed up the recovery time. In this, enable the body to cope with the demands of training more effectively and also make a more resistance to injury and illness. Actually, what is the recovery time? Recovery time means whenever we are doing any exercise, any activity, then in how many minutes we have to be recover, when after how many minutes we are ready to perform again the same task. That is shows your recovery time. So if you are doing your proper training, then your recovery time will be speed up, and it means you have to recover yourself as soon as possible. Next is improve your muscle to fat ratio. If your muscle fat ratio is not equal, maybe slightly you are more heavier, then maybe you will not perform good in sports. So here we discuss about the muscle to fat ratio. If muscle to fat ratio is improved, then we will be less expenditure of calories while performing in games and sports, especially in jumping and running events. Sports person will have to carry extra fat if the ratio of muscle to fat is not good. A good ratio is always better in presenting good performance. Next is improve concentration. If we talk about sports training, how sports training improve concentration? Sports training improve concentration, which ultimately enhance the sports performance because of we are mentally present when our teacher are explaining about the rules, techniques, fouls. Then if our if we have to be concentrate over there, then we will be improving our the sports performance. So concentration is very helpful before when we are doing a sports training. Then we can improve our concentration because of every time whenever we are doing our study, then we are not focused on our study just because of mental our mind is totally disturbed because of continuously we are doing our study and we are tired. Then our mind wants a relief. So always we are go to the field or ground and then play. So with the help of training or our game, we have to be improve our concentration. Next is help in educating and improving mental capacities. It means sports training also provide education and improve mental capacity of a sports person. How? Development of positive belief, positive values, interest, attitude towards sports training, and development of personality traits and qualities. Sports training helps in developing complete personality of sportsmen, in which finally enhance the performance in sports also. I think we know about the personality traits. Personality traits: anger, fear, happiness. These are the personality traits. With the help of education, with the help of in fact sports training, we have to improve our the mental capacity and we have to be develop our personality also. So sports training is very useful for us. Help in gaining more knowledge on the concerned sports. We know we all are not good in every sports. We are not liking all the sports. Is the common thing. In fact, I'm also liking badminton, basketball, but not too much in cricket. Interested in cricket, football, and other sports also. So, sports training is helpful in gaining the more knowledge to sports person of their respective sports. It also enables them to learn about the importance of having a healthy mind of body. Such type of knowledge identically help in presenting good performance in sports. And the last point, increase muscle tone and the facilitates good blood circulation. Sports training increase muscle tone, which is beneficial in preventing injuries. Along with these facilities, good blood circulation, which reduce fatigue and finally leads to increase performance. Thank you.